This is going to be the most important NexTech video I've ever made. So if you're a shareholder in this AI and 3D technology company, or have never even heard of NexTech, then this is going to be the video for you. In short, they're a tech company that you can invest in right now, whose main business is creating 3D photorealistic models for e-commerce businesses. So on June 27th, NexTech provided an important update to shareholders on its 3D modeling business and its NexTech Event Solutions product, as well as their recent spin-off companies like OurWay and Toggle 3D. So with NexTech's suite of commercialized products and pure-play spin-off companies, right now, I think NexTech 3D is perfectly positioned to capitalize on this technology shift that's happening now with artificial intelligence, 3D models, augmented reality, and machine learning, especially with the mass adoption being led by big tech, which is driving massive growth in these markets. So in Q1 of 2023, NexTech reported sales surging 550% year over year and record 3D modeling revenue. So here are the Q1 highlights. Multiple breakout generative AI patents filed, 200,000 3D models to Amazon, year-over-year 3D model revenue growth of 550%, sequential technology revenue growth of 40%, and their gross profit increased to 41%. And all this growth is thanks to what NexTech is providing to its customers, which is an AI-powered 3D modeling solution focused on the e-commerce industry. Their generative AI technology enables 3D model creation and CAD poly from 2D to 3D conversion, which has positioned themselves in an incredibly unique position as this kind of technology starts to grow. I mean, NexTech is already a 3D model supplier for Amazon, which of course represents a massive growth opportunity.
Hell yes.
Since only a minuscule less than 1% of the 300 million products listed on Amazon have been converted from 2D to 3D models. Thus far, NexTech has delivered approximately 25,000 models to Amazon, and with the increasing popularity of e-commerce globally, their services are becoming much more valuable now, providing an excellent runway for ongoing growth. NexTech also supplies some of the largest brands and platforms, including Kohl's, Target, and Dyson, just to name a few. Taking a look at the bigger picture though, it seems they're focused on increasing their AI tech to scale 3D model production and increase profit margins from the 40% range up to the 80% range and going cash flow positive, which they have stated they believe is achievable with their artificial intelligence technology. And let's also not forget about the patents that this company has as well. NexTech also has an expansive patent portfolio protecting its technologies. And these patents are essentially for them to protect their intellectual property and safeguard their innovative ideas, granting exclusive rights. And NexTech currently has 11 patents pending and expects to file additional patents to protect all their technology. Now, what conversation about NexTech would be complete without also talking about OurWay, which is currently listed on the Canadian Securities Exchange under ARWY, in the US under ARWYF, and internationally on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange under E65. So simply put, OurWay is disrupting the augmented reality wayfinding market with a no-code, no-beacon spatial computing platform enabled by visual marker tracking. You see, OurWay was first spun out from NexTech back in October 2022 as a standalone public company where NexTech retained control ownership of OurWay with 13 million shares, which is currently a 49% stake in the company. Also keep in mind that an additional 4 million OurWay spin-out shares were distributed to NexTech 3D shareholders on a pro rata basis. And speaking of things augmented reality related, as a side note here, despite the Apple reveal of the Vision Pro AR headset that received pretty mixed results, the next multi-decade long growth cycle in technology, I think, will be dominated by AR, which of course means AR glasses. However, they probably won't end up looking like this in the future, and will be much more lighter and easy to put on the head. So why am I mentioning this? Well, OurWay is perfectly positioned in this regard. You see, just recently, OurWay announced that it currently provides software solutions capable with AR headsets, such as Magic Leap 2 and HoloLens 2, and intends to distribute their indoor navigation and 3D technology with the Apple ecosystem for the Vision Pro augmented reality headset. And listen, you can meme on the Apple goggles all you want, but whether you love it or hate it, the Apple Vision Pro is currently anticipated to be an industry-leading AR headset. And to tie this back to OurWay, believe it or not, it currently performs best on iOS devices and will seamlessly integrate with Apple's ecosystem, making it the perfect choice to use with Apple. So yeah, the OurWay offering honestly has an unlimited number of potential use cases for augmenting physical spaces, consisting of indoor navigation with AR activations to improve any visitor experience in large and complex spaces. All that aside though, let's also not forget about the second child of NexTech, Toggle 3D, which NexTech has a 45% stake in. Toggle 3D was the second spinout from NexTech. Essentially, Toggle 3D is a SaaS product that utilizes generative AI to convert CAD files, apply realistic 4K texturing, and also enables the publishing of superior 4K 3D models, serving various industries within the $160 billion CGI market. And this spinout IPO from NexTech was finalized on June 14th, 2023, and is now trading on the Canadian Securities Exchange under the ticker symbol TGGL, which plans to expand its presence to the Frankfurt and OTC markets in the near future, according to them. When we'll actually see Toggle hit the US market is anyone's guess at this point, but NexTech was able to pull it off with OurWay, so I have faith in them that they'll be able to pull this one off as well. And similar to OurWay, if you own shares in NexTech stock, and if you're in Canada, then you should have already received your Toggle 3D shares. And for all the NexTech shareholders who aren't in Canada, well, you're just gonna have to be patient waiting for those Toggle 3D shares, unfortunately. All this aside though, if you want to understand more about the inner workings of NexTech on a deeper level, now you actually can, as the CEO Experience podcast has been launched, featuring Evan Gappelberg, who's the current CEO of NexTech. And the podcast offers some pretty interesting behind-the-scenes looks into his life, while also discussing trending topics and providing business updates on NexTech 3D, Toggle 3D, and OurWay. So if you're interested in this podcast, I'll leave a link in the description of this video below. All that said though, I honestly believe that NexTech is a really unique and interesting opportunity in the market that not a lot of people are taking advantage of right now. So if you'd like some more insight into why I believe NexTech is going to be an incredibly important future company and investment, then you'll want to check out this video right here. Thanks again, and I'll catch you next time.